It's Monday morning, and what an amazing day it is today. It's so beautiful. The weekend was lovely. It was really clammy. I found that it was really, really warm this weekend, and but it was gorgeous, the weather. And then that storm, I don't know if anyone was woken up by it, but I know it frightened the life out of me about 2 o'clock in the morning. But oh wow, what a lovely weekend. I hope everybody's had a nice weekend this weekend, and they've got to, been able to do some things that they enjoy doing, and spending time with family and friends. And I know I got to spend a lot of time with family. Now, I just wanted to share with you this morning about 5 things that a new person must do. There's a lot of activity happening at the moment. I've had a lot of people, calling me up, having me speak to do 3-way calls and speak to new prospects. And we've got a lot of things going on right now, and there's a lot of new people coming into this business. So what I just want to share is 5 things that a new person must do when getting involved with this business. And I'm going to share it because I want to help you understand what the 5 things that a new person must do, because that then is duplicatable for you to then share with your people, and they can progress, and you can share this call. You can share everything about what I'm sharing today with them, and help them get off to a fast start, help them get off to a good start, so they have a success. They see an income pretty much straight away. They see a change, and they see the excitement and the momentum. I think that's really, really key. So number 1 that I want to share is, invest in the power of AutoShip. That's crucial when somebody is getting involved with this business. It gives the distributor an opportunity to earn from our compensation plan and all of the benefits from that. There's bonuses when getting started, there's bonuses as you go through, and there's really, really great opportunity to earn a fantastic income. But they have to have an active business centre, and in order to do that is to invest in their AutoShip. That is their only business expense. So sharing that with them is key when they're getting started in this business. So that's number 1 that I wanted to share. Number 2 is study the website and team office. So the new person must study the website and the team office. This is going to really, really help them develop their knowledge, and it's going to give them the essential tools to enable them to expand and manage their business. So what I tend to do is when a new person's getting involved is step 2 is study the team office and website. I direct them to the areas of the website that I feel will benefit them pretty much straight away, such as getting started webinars, maybe, the product fact sheet, so they can have a little, pull out a little few facts of when they're sharing this product with people, and all of our products with people. So I'll direct them to the right way, and I'll try to encourage them not to get too wrapped up in learning too much of the homepage on the back office, because that can kind of overwhelm a couple of people if it's information overload. So you want to just be, letting them know that they will learn as they earn, and just study that back office and their university, and get the knowledge that they need to know. Step 3, have a mentor meeting. So it's critical really for every new distributor to have a mentor meeting within the first 24 hours. I personally try to do it within the first 24 hours because it's new, it's fresh, and they're ready to run with this business. So you get that done within the first 24 hours, and you sit with them and you go over their why, you go over their, help them create their list. And just ask them, in order for them to move forward with this business, and in order them, to put their time and effort into this business, what income would they like to receive, and what benefits would they like to receive from being a part of this opportunity, and find out what it is they're wanting and what it is they're after, and help them set up a goal and an action plan to achieve that. Because if you do that, they're going to get off to a successful start, and they're going to know that the support is there for them. So that is something that, a new person must do, is sit down and have a mentor meeting. And it's that mentor's responsibility to help them, come up with that action plan. However, the individual that is having the mentor meeting has to take ownership of their business, and has to, participate in taking action in progressing, their goals and their achievements. It's not up to the mentor to build their business for them. It's up to that individual. The mentor is there to support, to guide, and and just cheer along, their journey and their successes with the company. So it's learning the business from your sponsor or your team that ensures a fast success and eliminates any mistakes. So, just giving that person the opportunity to, have their way, come up with a way that they're comfortable with sharing, and introducing this opportunity to someone. So, for example, when they're approaching somebody, you don't want them to vomit over somebody, because that's not going to get them off to a successful start. You want them to understand the business and the opportunity and the company and all of our products in a very, very simple way, and how to give that off to somebody, so that that person who's hearing the opportunity is hearing it the right way, and the person who's given the approaching the other is giving it the correct way, and not spoiling chance for them of a new prospect and a new team member or distributor, or potential leader with the company. Okay, so number 4 is rely on your leaders for presentation. So kind of the mentor meeting rolls into number 4 here, because you should be relying on your leaders and your upline, and just everybody within your team. Rely on them to be a third party participant in sharing this opportunity for you, because what that's going to enable you to do and your new people to do is learn from that. They're going to learn from hearing somebody else present the opportunity, and what they're going to do is they're going to be able to duplicate that, because then they can bring their people and they can do exactly the same, and we can all listen in together, and that's really, really going to help them develop their knowledge and their way of sharing this opportunity with people. Corporate calls, we do a weekly UK call every Wednesday that is hosted by Catherine Outram, and that's key to get people onto that call, because we've got some amazing leaders presenting. I know that this Wednesday that there's Catherine Outram and myself presenting the opportunity, and every single week we have some amazing leaders who are growing their success in the UK and globally with this business. And it's good to get your new people onto that call, because they're going to hear the opportunity presented in many, many different ways, which is going to really, really help them develop their knowledge in moving forward with this business. So you want to be making sure that you're sharing, look, you can rely on your leader to, you can rely on the company and, the conference calls to help you move forward with the business. Don't try and run out and do this all by yourself. So that's something you want to be sharing with your new distributors and your new team members, is you want to be sharing that with them. So that's really key, I believe, in this business. And, a lot of people get involved. I know I did. I'll put my hands up. I ran at this business for 6 months and I didn't get very, very far. I thought I could do it all by myself. I created my own trainings. And it wasn't great. It wasn't worth it, because, it was because I learned from it. But what I found is the tools are there for us. Everything that we need is there for us. It's all duplicatable. If you try and do this on your own and run out and do it by yourself, what will tend to happen is that you will not so necessarily set yourself up to fail, because you will learn from it. However, you will set yourself up to a slow start, because a lot of mentors probably won't work with somebody who isn't coachable, because that is where the success won't grow, is because the other person isn't coachable and wants to go out and do it by themselves. Therefore, the mentor isn't able to help that person with the duplication model, because they're not following it. So to kind of make it, the success great on both parts is to both be coachable, mentor and team member, because they're going to really, really help each other grow. One as a leader, and two as a team member and distributor, and potentially growing into that leader. So that's really, really key. And the number 5, the last thing that I want to share is to be committed and never ever quit. Now, this is something that is key. Me personally, I know myself that I am now glued to my products. I love the IFX. I love I love peptide, but I don't use it as much as I use the IFX Skincerity and Body Silk, and they are the products that I have on auto ship. And I will be a continuous a continuous product user for the rest of my life, because I love them products. I love what they do to my skin. I love how they make me feel, and I truly believe in the products that I'm sharing for that reason alone, because I use them and I'm consistent with them, and that creates that belief. So that makes me committed to being able to share this, and I will never ever quit, because I believe that what it's doing for me and what I see it doing to many other people, what I see them products doing to many other people, it's changing their lives, it's changing their appearance, their confidence, and to me that's an emotional thing. They're emotional products, and I'm truly passionate about that. So I think that's really, really key. You know, be committed and never quit. Again, going back to number 3, which is the mentor meeting, you know, have your why on that paper and have that written down, and help that new person getting involved have their why down, you know, when you're doing your mentor meeting with them, because, you know, it's really, really key that they understand their why, because sometimes it's a rocky road, as is life, and in order to be committed, we have to know what our purpose is, and you know, why we're doing something and why we want to continue to do that, because we want to see the end result. And that why will keep you going towards that end result. So that's really, really key in this business. So, you know, winners never quit and quitters never win. It determines real success, and people who truly believe in their goals and missions are more likely to achieve them. That's so key. A little tip that I do want to share: if you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. And that's a quote from Jim Rohn. And that is such a key thing to understand and get your head around, is if you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything that you want, because your success will be given to you straight away. Because you're helping other people. So if you can get your mindset into that kind of concept, then you will do really, really well with this business. You know, this is based upon meaningful relationships, meaningful ways of sharing the product, and meaningful business structure, and a meaningful foundation really that's come from our 3 founders, David, Richie and Lonnie, and that flows right throughout us distributors. And you know, if we keep it that way, that's what's going to build your success. So expand your exposure, okay? The more people you expose to your business, the quicker you will build, and the quicker you will find leaders that want to do the same as you. Okay, exposure really is everything. It's really important for you to understand that people are not going to just walk up to you and ask what your business is. You have to go out and you have to share it with people. And the great thing is, we have no walls on our business. Since everything is person to person and online, there are no limits of what we can accomplish, okay? So that's really, really important to know as well. And you want as many reps as possible to work with you, since you never know who or won't do this. It's very important to talk to as many people as you can. Take massive action to get massive results, and anyone with a strong desire can do this business. So I'm going to leave it at that. I've tried to keep it as short as I can. The 5 things a new person must do: invest in the power of AutoShip, study the website and team office, have a mentor meeting, rely on other leaders for presentation, and be committed and never quit. Expand your exposure, take action, enroll, because again, you never know how many people will or won't do this business. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you everybody. Have a lovely Monday, and we'll catch up soon. Bye now.